Come on in. We're coloring this morning. We're going to color this morning. Hey, Joyous, how you doing? Oh, it's crazy. Last night, I was up late, but not up late. So it was like I turned in early, woke up like 1, 2 o'clock. I felt like it was like, it's time for the day. Then I started watching TV, fall back asleep, wake up. Every time I wake up, I felt like it was time to be up. So I was like, girl, go back to sleep. And I was watching this show. I'm going to go back to it today because I'm quite certain I didn't finish the series. Called Stick on Apple TV. Joyce, you saw my cream cheese and seaweed? Yes. I'm so ready to eat that again today. I still have leftover um food from yesterday. Y'all, this coffee is so good this morning. Lord, we thank you. Thank you for waking us up this morning to see another day. And for this amazing cup of coffee. It's somebody out there right now want a cup of coffee and can't get here. Yeah, Joy, it's like it's sushi, basically. So I know and also I had told y'all that I was gonna watch the verses. Didn't. My brother fell asleep. Oh, Joyous, I see your comment right now. I just picked up my phone. Thank you. You said congratulations. Was that the one where I was on talking about the 12K? And we didn't party last night. Hey, Mr. Nerd, how are you? How was you doing? So, if y'all can recall, we were coloring. I tried to color last week, right? So here, so y'all can see where my camera flexy thingy jiggy bob right there. And so I have it set up where y'all can see it. But I'll turn it once people get in here. I'll turn it. This one, the holder that right now is the one that's connected to the chair. Y'all remember when I got that one? Okay. So let me tell y'all though about this picture. Remember we started it and it was brown, this color, it was like oak cree. It's OCHRE. And then I remember coffee and green, but I don't know where this green is at. So luckily I hadn't did much with that green. I don't even know where that green is at. I don't know. It's so many different variations of green. So I probably just leave that be and find another type of green. That's what we'll do. I'll take this green. Somebody give me a color. Hey, Connor. I was thinking about going to H Mart today. They have the Korean muscadine grape. Girl, they be so good. Cause at H Mart, yeah, the H Mart let you pick your own grapes there too. Mm-hmm. Yes, Connor, I'm drinking coffee, baby. We drinking coffee, honey. I'm sleepy. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video, honey. Forest green. That's what I'm wondering. Hey, y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video. DJ Diddy said, bruh. So you said forest green, but that's the thing. I don't know. Hold on. This just says green, forest green. Olive. Apple green. What about apple green? That'll probably be cute. That's probably what this is. That's gray. Dark green. The food she eat goes somewhere, but not in her stomach. Who you talking about? Sheikah? Oh look, well, hold on. Who was that asked for scale? Scale in the rain? Oh, I just noticed that's what your name. Okay, we'll do jungle green. We'll do jungle green. Hey Foster, how you doing? I don't have a phone number. Kinda say you tired, yeah. Coffee is delicious, Maisie. DJ did not poop. No. Okay, this the one. All right. I feel like it's gonna kind of be boring, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my vision. I'm gonna tell y'all my vision. So every one of these, right? You see how it's more lines added to it. So the outside is gonna always be brown, right? And this little piece right here, you see how this little piece right here, this little piece is gonna always be this little ochre color, whatever this is, whatever this color is, right? So that means that, but every time it's always an extra line added. So that means that it's going to have to be other colors in there. I hope I'm making some sense. I might not be making sense, but try apple green. Well, we'll keep that to the side too. I think we're going to do a red and a blue later. Some reds and some blue. Yellow in smaller areas will make it vibrant. We do need a vibrant color. We sure do. Okay. Let's find one. Boom. This is the first one I saw. It actually says just yellow. Wait, this is butter yellow. But we'll do yellow. The lighting isn't the best in here. It's a shortage or something in here because I think the light is gonna, or maybe the light is about, because I see only one light is on. Every now and then the other one pop on. Yeah. Hey, Yolanda. Okay, so maybe what I'm gonna do is not use this little tan color then. No, I think I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see. We'll figure it out. I'm getting ready to go through and do my brows. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Once we get enough thumbs and get enough people in here, y'all aren't gonna have to look at me. MeLissaB. Oh, you know what? I end up watching because I was like, well, what was I watching on TV for my brother to go to sleep? Because we were supposed to be watching the verses, right? So it was like finishing up the football games. We sat on the couch, we watched Grambling and Jackson. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. When those games get intense like that at the end, ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good game. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to oh boy? Okay, did y'all watch the game? Thank you, Avery. Monsters, monsters, monsters on Netflix. What's that about? I think I y'all. What happened to the quarterback? Hold on. But he was moving his mouth when he got on the ambulance. Hold on. Um, hold on. Let me see. Oh well, I don't know. I was just looking for um an update on Gremlin's quarterback, the one that I don't see it. Let's see. Good morning, Flash. What is Monsters? Let me see. Monsters on Netflix. Or is it Monster? Hold on. Oh wait, you said Monsters. Oh wait, no. I see what you're talking about. It says 3 seasons. Monster. I need to see what this is about. Oh wait, that's the Dahmer Menendez Ed Gein. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I haven't finished watching the Ed one. Yes. Oh, but that's what I watched. Y'all thumbs up the video. What's going on in the world though? That's what I want to know. I want to know. Man, I really need some more light in here. Um, I need to check on no tropical storm, huh? Or has Melissa turned into a hurricane? All about those grapes. Y'all know my grapes are gone. Oh, my eyes are burning. What else is going on in the world? Oh, the clown. You got me fucked up. You say, yeah, I think it did. Okay, whatever. The first what was so cute? Hey Sean, how you doing? Hey Easy 24, what's up? I really think I should open these blinds over here, give myself some more light. You think? I've been sitting here trying to figure out, well, what is that white behind this chair? Oh, this is the other the coloring book. I am trippy. Y'all, I took chicken wings out for dinner. Well, I took a pack of chicken wings out, and I don't know what I want to do with them. Because really, I'm chicken winged out, but pretty much everything in my freezer is chicken. Hmm. So wait, let's see. Let's see what's going on in the news. What's going on in the news today? Y'all not chatting, so I'm gonna let's see what the news say. Let's find out what's going on. Let me go to my favorite channel, Fox 5. I don't see it. Uh, what's today? Hold on. Why doesn't it? I don't understand why it just doesn't take me to the channel. Guide. Here we go. Duh. Okay. Let's go. Right. Oh, Joel Osteen is on right. No, it's not. Joel Osteen ain't on right now. Being live is like cheating. No, being live is like taking a risk. Anything can happen in a live. A pre-recorded, a pre-recorded is like cheating. You and plus you make way more money on a pre-recorded versus these lives, honey. So I don't. I beg to differ. Anything can happen on these lives because you can't edit out these lives. Whew. Hey Martha, how you doing? I'm from Georgia, boo boo. Oh, that's what you're talking about always. Being live is like cheating. Oh wow. Okay. See, now I understand the context. See? Understanding. What I needed from you was some understanding. Well, what you needed from me. Okay, to communicate. Okay. And you know what? You're right. I mean, looking at it that way. But you know what, y'all? Um, I think that might be true though, because it's dating and being on this app like this, you can't be with an insecure person. Yeah, you can't, because I do know it tends to be an issue. These people are virtual, right? Like, and then you have some your significant other, the person that you're dating, has an issue with attention that you're getting. So, like, for instance, so somebody was like, "Ooh, like, hey, MeLissaB, you so pretty," and I'm like, "Thank you." Or somebody might be like, "I love you, MeLissaB," and I'm like, "I love you too, boo." Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. But I'm like, aren't I an entertainer? No, crossword puzzle last week took us out. We did, I know, right? I was thinking about crossword puzzle. I was like, well, ain't nobody in here. We can color or we can do crossword. Y'all go ahead and vote. I already feel bad because I ain't go to church. My brother even done went to church this morning. Color, okay. Red. Kabir, I think I've answered that question so many times. Hey, what kind of soup was that red that you made? What that was soup? I'm like, who? I'm like, oh man. They're like, your videos be like your food. It just seemed like you put so much love into your food. Was that potato soup, or am I looking at that wrong? You so funny, Red. Yeah, somebody done got all cute. You want to be everywhere. Oh, I had to write potato soup. I was like, I didn't even know it took this much. It was just how you did it. And I was like, oh, wow, that looked like it was so good. They talking about politics. I want to hear the news. Ooh, my head itching. Y'all, I'm already ready to take my braids down. DJ, what's up? You gonna take me to Denny's? You know what? Denny's is one of those restaurants where I'm like, I don't know. But I'll go. The food free, I'ma go. It's just that the Denny's where I'm from, the Denny's that I used to eat at, but it wasn't, a regular type situation, but it just never was really anything on their menu the way I'm like, oh, I got to get that. If I go to Waffle House, I know what I'm gonna get. If I'm going, well, IHOP either. I'm really not but IHOP have like so many different options. But I've just never had like the best experience with Denny's. And for some reason in my mind right now, I'm remembering having a bad experience with steak, a bad experience with chicken tenders. Yes, chicken tenders. Because I'm not a big breakfast person. But you know what, Red? He got that haircut, baby. And I didn't even finish the video. I need the video to sign. I styled his hair. I gave him 2-strand twists. Um, I'm shocked though, but this is what happened when you start getting older. You don't be doing all that going, as much because the old trap, baby, he'd have been outside last night. Did you hear me? That boy was asleep. Not that, but he had already said, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm in the house tonight." And that's was like, I thought we was gonna watch the verses together. He went to sleep. So after I finished watching the game, I went and got in the because yeah, he didn't even finish the game. I went and got in the bed. I had we had some beers, some Coronas. Y'all, I'm gonna flip the camera here shortly. Does he work hard? Yeah, I think they work hard. You know how people have those jobs that he be at work. I don't know if he be working hard, but he do work. They work long hours. I think you do 12s, 5 days a week, and they'll have mandatory overtime every now and then. But he didn't. I don't think he worked. Yeah, he didn't work yes. No, talking about he didn't work yesterday. No, he didn't work yesterday. I know his blood sugar was high quite a bit yesterday. So that could be why he fell asleep. Cause you know what, y'all? He didn't even drink with me last night. I thought he was gonna drink with me because he told me, but his blood sugar probably was high. So that was very smart and responsible to not drink. Don't let me be an influence. Hey Frida, how you doing? Some weekend you just don't want to do nothing, right? It be my pocketbook don't let me do. My pocketbook make me. But I keep saying pocketbook. I call that my pocketbook. That bag would make you sit down somewhere. They're only talking about politics stuff. I don't want to watch this. Let's see. Let's find something else. Let's see 11 Alive. Let's see what they're talking about. Hey, Matilda. Oh, I think Daddy has messed up his TV again. I just went down there because I was like, before the live gets started, let me go check on him. Hey, Icky. pretty early in the morning. So you so funny. Thank you. Red, didn't it hit Jamaica yesterday? Jasmine, good morning. Hey, Kim. Is it no Kim? Any women chat. Oh, oh wow, that was in Fort Worth, Texas. A mama and a child was in the car. They got in an accident and was thrown from the car, but the car landed on top of the baby. The mama, you could see the mama trying to push that car, and the baby was unresponsive. I say baby, it was a 1 year old. She was unresponsive. The officer, you see the officer doing CPR, but God, the baby started moving around. Ooh. Now I'm trying to figure out how that car flipped over and that baby popped out that window. Now, was that baby not strapped in right? Y'all better do better. With these babies. Did it already? Hold on. It should have. I think it was. Hey, quick. Mm. Whew. I'm so sleepy. Oh, hold on. That's an ad. Let me tell y'all something. Now, what Goodwill doing with a commercial? Why Goodwill need a commercial? They don't need to be spending no money on a commercial. Oh, but you know, Roshan, I don't know if I spoke. Good morning, Roshan. Um, that's what I was trying to figure out about this storm too, honey. All about them grapes because I'm gonna tell y'all my grapes gone. And you know what? And when I said something here about them grapes again yesterday, he's talking about, wait now, see, look. I be like, boy, that finesse mess don't work on me. I guess it do, because I just be letting him slide with his silliness. To my nose, see, let's just look at it like this. It's like both of ours. And they were so good. And I was, boy, don't try to reason with me. Let's put a little, let's get that door off of here. Red to who said that trap? I don't know if you was in coffee time the other morning. I was explaining why. This is when Tropical Storm Melissa was just sitting out there in that water over there by Jamaica contemplating what she was going to do. Because, like, just sitting is not a good thing. Oh, wait, here they go talking about the weather. And I was like, it's because her brother ate the my autumn crisp grapes. I was mad. We do supposed to get rain today. Hey, NFH. I'm aging in reverse. You know what I'm doing though, NFH, for real, for real. I'm trying to be. Try not to stress as much. Okay, here we go.
Intensifying hurricane right now that is setting its eyes on Jamaica. Now, this increased to a category 4 storm with winds of 140 miles per hour in the past 12 hours or so. And we're going to be tracking this system as it continues to move to the north. With our system over the U.S., that is steering Melissa to the east. But for Jamaica, they could be looking at a major hurricane
Oh,
Monday
wow.
night into Tuesday morning. And we could see this storm make landfall in Jamaica as a category 5 hurricane. Even a category 4 would be very detrimental. So catastrophic rain and impacts. And
And
then
then
this storm, you
Cuba.
can see, continues to move to the north and it will move past Cuba. So a lot going on in the tropics right now that we'll continue to monitor. This morning we have the clouds around, and that's what you're going to see throughout.
So y'all heard that. Are you hosting Thanksgiving this year? No. I hope no the soul even show up over here. I don't know what they're gonna be coming over here for. No. Oh, they say it's 56 this morning.
Only make it into the low 60s. Yesterday, we made it up to 71 degrees for our high. 10 degrees cooler today, and then about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow. So a drastic change. Clouds around. We'll put in about a 20% chance of a stray shower by late today. We have our 11 Alive weather impact alert for tonight into Monday, and that is due to the big drop in temperatures along with the wet and windy conditions. We are going to have winds gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour and a cold rain all day long. Weather stays
Oh,
unstable.
wow. Hey, James, how you doing? Cause they resealing shit they got for free. What? Wait a minute. What you talking about, Roshine? Oh, Goodwill, duh, reselling. Okay. Yeah. That's all like, what Goodwill need to make a commercial for if y'all don't get somewhere? I do miss going to Goodwill. I haven't been to Goodwill in a minute. And I say every weekend, like, oh, I'm gonna go to Goodwill. Cause I am looking for some stuff. I want to get my dad a recliner. I'm gonna tell y'all the recliner I really, really want is the one that, dang near push them out the chair for it, push them out the chair. The chair does it. Y'all know what I mean? Cause my brother, he had one. The other Polly got one of them chairs too. And but the way my checking account set up with the carry the one, divide by two, multiply by three, it just ain't it ain't mathing. But it's like, man, I do want to just buy like a used recliner. But y'all be so scared about stuff like that because I'm like, I don't want to buy a recliner and bed bugs. You know what I mean? And you can sit the stuff outside because I did that with that chair that I bought for the girls. But I'm like, but this is such a bigger thing. Like, I don't even know if I want to do it used. Hey, Deja B. Good morning. Red, I used to shop at garage sales a lot, and now I don't. It used to be a thing. I would get up Saturday morning. Honey, sometime I actually, because back in the day, when we had newspapers. Y'all remember those? And you look back there in the classifieds, and you know who was having yard sales, because the good one's gonna be in the newspaper. I already have my whole trip mapped out. But hold on, let me make sure. Good morning, Sailor. Good morning, Coco. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to fix the camera so we can see the coloring. Hold on. How do I do it? Let's see. Let's see. I go through this every time. Let's see. Period, poo. Now I just gotta hope that I don't move this too much. Can we see it? But now I can't listen to the news. I could turn the TV on, but now that means I gotta get up and. Oh dang. Deja, I don't know. Oh, my thing is on silent. Lord have mercy. Okay, I didn't even know. Should be on that paper. So Deja, the the paper, the notebook is downstairs on the dinner table. Okay, Deja. Hey, Melody. How you doing? So I'm doing all the outside lines in brown. We're going to do, I guess, green. So it's going to be yellow on all these little small. And we'll do green next to the brown. And then these we're going to eventually have to add colors. Okay? Because y'all tell me. Flip, what up, dog? Melody. Yeah, I used to shop at garage sales. Same shit, all good. I missed one. I sure did. Thank you. Okay. Deja, I need to buy a puzzle. Since I got the table down there now. That was our puzzle table for years. Ooh, that's moving too much. Yes, I remember. Yup, that was the puzzle table. Deja, what you doing today, girl? You know what? I turned the news off so I can look at the camera. I mean, look at look at the comments. From the UK, what's up, Cruel? Cruel, Cruel. Y'all see that light flickering? Oh, I just thought about it. I forgot to turn the lights off on my little spider web outside. I turned the lights on last night, the little tea lights, to light up my spider web. I dug the leaves out of it and everything. I really be doing grandmama type ish now, y'all. No story. I was outside sweeping the leaves off the porch. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. But I was like, oh, I'm tired of them tracking these leaves in this house. And it was leaves all in my spider web. ASMR. I think I'm going to get back in my bed when I get finished coloring. Hey, okay, so for everybody, it's only a handful of people in here watching. But when you, so, okay, for me, I am in a place in my life. I've already kind of sort of been like this, but it's like real deal Holyfield. Like, I don't play about it. And I, Sundays, because for me, it's like my house shuts down. I want my house shut down at 6 p.m., no later than 7. Meaning, I don't want to do shit for anybody else. I don't want to go anywhere. If I'm somewhere, that's different. Baby, I'm not leaving this house. Once I get comfortable, Sunday evenings, I'm getting ready for the week. What time do y'all house shut down? I remember when my mom and her sisters would get dressed and be ready for all them damn yard sales they could find on Saturday morning and would still have on. Now, I didn't do that, but I'm going to tell you, Deja, that's where a lot of Deja books came from. I don't know if you remember that, Deja, but when we go to those garage sales, and Deja always you can buy a book. Oh, y'all, my hand tingling. Oh, now I did have 2 days in a row. Cruel, you're an introvert? Well, this is the place to be. This is the place to be. I guarantee you, though, you stick around long enough, I can make you like a percentage of an extrovert. Yeah. Like virtual extrovert. Right. Red said those were the good old days. So I still see like little yard sales and stuff. But I just don't go. It just wasn't, it's just not a thing for me now. And I don't know I don't even know, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to tell you what really deterred me from it. I told y'all this story before. Bed bugs. That's why I was like, I'm so scared to even buy certain stuff from like buy used stuff. I don't care where it comes from, just buying used stuff. That's when I slowed down on like going to these rummage sales because I'm like, dang, you know what? You be bringing other people problems in your house. Whew. They do neighborhood yard sales, not all at once. pass by them sometime, and I be like, "Oh, I want to stop." But I've just been on some like simplicity type stuff. So I'm like, only thing like I really need now is a dinner table. If anybody want to buy, I'll put it in my wish list. If y'all want to buy that for me, maybe all y'all want to like get together and pool y'all's money. Wait, I'm gonna just start taking pictures of the stuff that I want, and I'm gonna make them my thumbnails, and I'm gonna say, I'm still in need and won't. You set in your ways? No, no, born. You're not born introverted. You just made that up. Y'all, oh my God. Really? Somebody please tell me at what point? I don't know. I remember I asked y'all this question, I think, last week. Man, how many times do you have to message a person and them not respond before you figure out, like, they're not interested? Right, Alicia, but mine, I think it's probably good morning, Alicia. I want the one that's like for the nook, right? I'll show it to y'all. The kind where it has the bench and you put it in the corner. I think I get that. Those are kind of cheap. The only thing is like they look cheap too to me. Red said once, baby, I'm talking this man texts me every day, like 2 and 3 times a day. No response. I'm just like, and I'm talking about this has been going on for a while. And yep, somebody was like, well, probably somebody. It's like, well, how you get your number? Yeah, I had gave it to him a while back for another reason. It'd be so funny how, like, sometimes you don't even know somebody running some game on you, and that's kind of sort of what it was. And then now it just turns into I'm gonna text her every day. Good morning, how are you? And I get like these good morning, like little cards. You know what I'm talking about? Crew said I chose him. Ooh. I be wanting good quality, but do I have to give it arm and leg? Right. Everything seems expensive. Seems, child is. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting ready to have to go. So getting ready to go on one of these websites somewhere, try to find me. I got to get me a significant other. I got to get a helpmate. I got to get a helpmate. I need them to be ready to get married. Look, be ready to shack up. Okay? I need a 2-income home. That's what I need. Because I want shit. I'm tired of being on a budget. need a two-income household. Oh, oh. But then somebody'll be like, "No, you was on here talking about you wanted two people," and then baby, then them two people problems. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make water. I'm sorry. Y'all figure out what to do with these colors. I'll be right back. Oh, because I'm going to open this window. Oh, it's chilly back here. Let's give ourselves some more light. All right. That made it look way better. Cruiser, he's out there somewhere. I know, right? Mm. Did that make it better, y'all? Okay. Did anybody leave? Don't leave. Yeah, he out there somewhere. I can't get to him because I just don't be feeling like going nowhere sometimes. Oh, it looks so much better with the light. Deja B, are you gone? I want to know who picked this brown. Maybe I picked brown. Remember we picked this, what, last week? No. This was King's birthday weekend, and I was trying to color, and then the kids wouldn't let me color, so. See, my camera's so far up that it's moving a lot, and I really don't like that. But, hey, it is what it is. All right, y'all. Got a question for you. Got a question. Because we have a storm out there. I don't think I'm gonna come bother, y'all. But we out there in the we in the Caribbean, you know. And but my question is, all right, so the hurricane is coming, right? So look, listen now. This is the story. This is the scenario. The hurricane is coming. You only can purchase one item. One item. So we're not talking about what y'all bread, tissue, water. For some reason, like y'all wanna what y'all need tissue for? But anyway, bread, tissue, water. So not those things that people that typically the shelves be empty, okay? But what is the one item that you get to pick one item? What is your one item that you're going to have if you're gonna be stuck in the house? One item. Whatever item it is, you can get that one item. You get to choose one thing for your survival. It's not for survival, but one item you just like, look, I don't want to be locked in this house without this. I don't know what mine would be. What would mine be? Oh, mm. I choose a funky black cat. You stupid. That dad said, cruel intentions, my marijuana. Y'all smoke marijuana in the UK? Alicia said hookah. Okay. Lil Yes, wait. That's right. Oh no, if okay. How about my brother talking about he was gonna cook today? Oh, I'm not gonna stop you, my boy. The UK is one big smoke cloud. Shit. Let me get over there. I want to see what that be like. So, y'all tell me this though. Okay, look, wait, let me go back to Martha said my TV. You know what, Martha? I was thinking to myself too, like, okay, what I would want, I just want my Wi-Fi. Because if I got my Wi-Fi, my cell phone gonna work. But then I mean I got to have the electricity too. But I'm locked in the house. I didn't say the electricity was out. But I want my Wi-Fi. I want Wi-Fi. Okay, what is your one thing that you want to eat? Like one food item that you're like, no, no, no. These are the end days. I got this is what I got to have in here. They said they gonna discontinue this. What food item is it? That British weed hit different. I bet it do. Baby, I bet it do. Have me asking for Grey Poupon. Yes, sir. Top ramen, really? Bear College, good morning, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't have my comments on. Hold on, let me go. Oh, hold on. Okay, chips and ginger ale. I don't know if you were on YouTube. Oh yeah, because I wouldn't even be studying no damn YouTube. I would still choose Wi-Fi because I can watch everything on my phone. Yeah, I would choose Wi-Fi because I can still watch the my direct TV. Well, hold on, y'all. Boy, if you in church, listen. Okay, my food item is some hot, right out the grease church's chicken fat. Ooh, man, I've been wanting me some church's chicken. The church's chicken close to me. Have y'all tried church's chicken, the spicy chicken? Man, it's good. But the church's chicken close to me don't sell it. Oh yeah. But the church's chicken close to me don't sell it. But I know, think the closest one to me that sells that spicy church's chicken is Cleveland Ave. I think Old National. But anywho, ooh, ooh, a pot of spaghetti. Um, I don't know what my food item would be. Um, I would say collard greens, but then that mean I'm gonna have to go buy out all that tissue. So my one food item, like I just gotta have. So I am a snacker. So I would choose a snack, and I would say, um, ooh, um, yeah. Ha! Blue crab, you so funny. Well, let me think. What one snack? Cause I'm like, back in the day, it would have been salt and vinegar chips, the Tom salt and vinegar. But y'all know how long it's been since I've eaten that. Um, Popcorn. I want. I'm gonna tell you what really came to mind at first. So I'm gonna say what came to my mind at first: cucumbers. 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 I just feel like I can. You can never go wrong with a cucumber. Watermelon. Ooh, Martha. Yes. Yes, girl, you win. Watermelon. Yes. Watermelon. Yup. Ladybug, what up? Is the cucumber pickled? No. If I have the cucumber, I can do all kind of stuff to it. So sometimes I like to put just salt and black pepper, like a lot of black pepper, and ranch dressing. When I eat them with ranch dressing, I want like a lot of black pepper. I don't know why. Um, yeah, I don't know. But then it's like, okay, and then I can have some sometime with the vinegar, salt and pepper. Yeah. We can have it like that sometime. Y'all, I don't think the brown is gonna go up here anywhere. But we have all the outside lines colored. Unless y'all notice me missing some. But I think we are finished with brown. Now it's time for this forest green. You know what? I'm gonna do the yellow. I want to see a pop of color for right now. So remember all of the, okay, so when I say the outside, so you see the picture, right? So the brown is the outside, dang it, of each, we're going to call it a flower. Is this like origami or something? So all the inside pieces that meets the outside pieces are going to be in yellow, if I'm making any sense. This is going to be our pop of color. I can't remember. I think it was, what was that name? Scale said yellow. This is what we're doing. Okay. Hey, love, Britt, what up, dog? When I traveled to Mexico, I ate cucumbers with some kind of spice. Probably tahini. Probably tahini. But and then I also have my option of my chili crisp. Y'all know I like my sesame oil, chili crisp, garlic. Ooh, those be hidden. Ooh, I feel like getting up eating me a cucumber right now. Y'all see that little pop of color? That little razzle dazzle? Y'all see that little razzle dazzle right there? Yeah. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. So I'm not sure. Oh. Mm. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry I'm doing that in y'all's ear. My food item. Okay, must be if you weren't ready to. Okay. Bill, okay, I spoke to Bill College. Okay, because I'm just looking. I'm like, dang, who else did I miss? Have you ever heard of the Savannah Candy Kitchen? Is it on that's over there on the river, right? The river, right? Because I think that is the name of it. Yeah, I think I've been in it in Savannah. Cause I remember I went there. I was gonna buy my I was gonna do the pickle. Remember the pickles? That might be how it's your boy Candy kind of fell off. People stopped buying them damn pickles. People probably don't buy those pickles as much. But I know I was at the Savannah candy store looking for those pickles one day. What is your favorite candy around the holidays? Uno, I'm gonna tell y'all what mine is. And it be so hard to find. And I remember telling a fella years ago, like, oh, you the one. Like, if you can get this for me. And he didn't get it. And I knew where you could buy it. I was like, man. But I tell you one thing, if you tell them to go try to find some poom poom, they can figure out how to get some poom poom. When you talking about some PUSSY. Chashable. These things. These thingamajiggy bobbies. Pralines. Oh, okay. Cruz says Swedish fish. You like that? I like the okay, so y'all know the nougat, right? Okay, they have them the holidays, right? Christmas and stuff. They have them. It's they're round and they got Christmas tree in the middle and then it's white and then red on the outside. Now they going oh you can always find those in the grocery store. But they're peppermint. But the ones that I want and my task, that's about that would be about as equivalent as you getting down on one knee, giving me an amazing diamond ring. If you get me the cinnamon, find the cinnamon ones. And it used to be you could find it during like Valentine's Day, but Christmas sometime they would have the Christmas time. Then they stopped and then you find Valentine's Day. Now you have to order it. Y'all talking about something good. I know my mama at church right now, but I'm gonna tell y'all, my mama would make some shit, and I think that like, oh my gosh, like look, she got superpowers. We eat good, but not knowing that as I got older, it was like, okay, yeah, because we couldn't go to the store, we couldn't afford to buy the real shit. So I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can make y'all some pralines. Get you some unsalted crackers. But if you want that little salt taste, get you some low sodium saltines, right? And my mama would use butter and brown sugar and pecans. And you melt it down, let it simmer up, and you pour them on top of the saltines and you put them in the oven for a little bit. Let it bake. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Y'all thank me later. Thank me later. And if somebody want to tell me like, oh, my grandma been doing it, stop lying. My mama made that up. Ain't nobody else ever made that. I know it. I still want to try those pistachio pita chips you showed us a while ago. Oh, Jasmine, yes, those was hidden. I forgot the name of the restaurant. It was chicken something. Those, oh my gosh, those were so good. I remember those. Yes, I like the holiday mixed nuts. Red, I got mixed nuts in my office right now, and it's so funny. I spend most of the day trying to dump them all out, no store it, and find the pecans. So the only thing that I eat out of them is the pecans. That big moose knuckle like this. That one, yeah, that one is 513. I don't see who in the hell can eat that. What kind of nut is that anyway? I do like this idea of the green, the yellow though. Thank y'all. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I didn't finish talking, Jasmine. The pecans and the cashews are the ones that I eat. The almonds, let me tell you, it's always loaded down with the almonds and then the regular roasted peanuts, right? But yes, that's what I have in my office to snack on because I had to do better because it sound like somebody outside. But yes, I do. I love cashews. So it's the pecans and the cashews that I pick out throughout the day. Yeah. Cashews taste buttery to me. I don't really know how to explain the taste. Chestnuts. That's what that big old thing is. We used to call them. You could tell. Ah! Those huge nuts in grandma dish on the coffee table on top of that white napkin. Thing around there. I cannot. Surviving, what's up? This picture easy. Your granddaddy used to call them that. Dang, now I need to get up again. My lips are chapped. The only thing now that I have realized that I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with my idea. Because remember I told y'all, so like you get every time, every cycle it's an extra line added. And I was gonna do my green line next to the brown one, but then that will always leave these like weird. So I think I'm just gonna keep working going out. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna end up being a different color on the brown, close to the brown. If y'all get what I'm saying. Red. So it's funny. That's what I've been texting about, cooking. So I didn't know my brother was coming. I'm not saying I didn't know he wasn't coming back. I didn't know he was gonna be here that long, but he has already texted me talking about some. Am I cooking? And this is the thing for me. It's just usually me and Dad. So the only thing I took out was a bag of chicken wings, and I don't want no damn chicken. But I took the chicken wings out yesterday. But when I buy a family pack, and I only put 7 or 8 chicken wings in like a bag when I bag them up, because that's enough for me and Dad. Because I've been trying to get out of stop wasting food. So now evidently Trav is gonna be here, and he's like, I think I want to cook today. Okay, that's fine. And he was like, do you have something out? I gotta go to the store. You gotta go to the store, because I do have those chicken wings out, but that's not enough to feed. Mm-mm. Travis can probably eat those 7 wings by himself. Whew. Ooh, red. Ooh, girl, I want some of those pinto. Oh, I know those pinto beans hidden. Even if they ain't hidden, they pretty. I know they hidden. Oh my gosh. What kind of meat did you use on red? Hold on, y'all. Smoked turkey wings. Okay. Okay. Smoked turkey. Let me start cutting up. I think that the TV is on. I went down there and fixed it this month, and I thought maybe it wasn't. OMG. If you had one superpower, what would it be? If I had one superpower, oh my gosh, that's a good one. One superpower. Um, um, mm, okay. First thing come to mind, I want to say like I want to like I want to control people emotions, but not necessarily control people emotions. My superpower, like, it'd be like emotions, like, okay, I can change you from sad to happy. Like, I have a wand. So I think the most superpower emotional wand, though, would be the one that I can fix people's mental health. Yeah. I want a mental health wand. I bet nobody ever thought of that. Yes. I want a mental health wand that'll help me fix emotions. Like, you're sad. Don't be sad. I got you. Because as mothers, we already kind of sort of got that superpower. Invisible. Oh, yes. Cruel. Can you put your private line on mute, please? I'm trying to make something happen over here. Shut up. Money, what's up? Oh, hold on, y'all. My phone keep going on. Okay, so I think we're finished with all of our yellow. So now I'm going to stick with this, although I really want the apple green, but I'm going to do this jungle green because I let y'all pick. Somebody picked jungle green earlier. Jasmine, was that you? No, that wasn't Jasmine. She wasn't in here that earlier. No, I think it was because you said the apple. I can't remember. Ronnie, what up? Yeah, I want a mental health one. Like, I just want to help people. Somebody need to come up with that cartoon. Yeah, I think that'd be like, you know how they had like Power Rangers, like Earth, Wind, Water, boom, and our powers combined. So they need to do like a cartoon, a kids cartoon, but not like little kids, maybe like not teenagers, but the other ones. Not like Coco them age, but you know. Um yeah, so you got somebody with a mental health one. You got Dora the Explorer teaching you Espanol and don't steal, and all she do is they hang out with. Now they don't be hanging out with the thief, but the thief always come around him. So, oh, y'all know what? I missed the spot too. I'm gonna keep going because it's weird, kind of like right here. This when the pattern started, so I think this right here should have been yellow. But I'm gonna keep going. Because, okay, y'all gotta remember, I'm telling y'all the pattern now. Because y'all gotta be able to help me just in case I mess up. The green goes next to the yellow. Okay, the green goes next to the yellow. OMG! Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go. It was nice. Thank you, Cruel. Blaze one up for me. When you think about when you blaze your next one, think about Melissa B. Be like, you know what? This hit is for her. Yes, this hit is for her. I gotta get to the UK. I want to get out there in that cloud, baby. Terica, we had Barney. It wasn't cartoon, but it taught you important. Yeah, something like that, Terica. See, you can be the one. See, I have the idea. Just give me like 5% for the idea. Yeah, like, hey, if you're crying and you're sad, like actually see somebody like sitting there contemplating doing something silly, or yeah, like that stuff need to be in a cartoon to get these children attention. Like, oh, somebody picked at you, somebody called you four corner head. This is what you do. Ignore them. Make ignoring shit be cool. You know what I mean? Hey, you see mommy's GUN? Don't touch that. That's the type of shit that need to be out right now. Gracie, we love you. Gracie, I'm so glad you're teaching these little ones like with the hip hop, the R&B, the beats and all that, and you putting the little, you know, but now that's what I'm saying. So that's for that age group. So like the next age group, like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that group. Yeah, we need a mental health cartoon. Somebody come up with it. That'd be a great idea, Kevin McCall. You don't have to be on here crying about Chris and that EBT card. Create the cartoon. You're a great storyteller. You write very well. Let me stop messing with that man. That's right. Update that she should write children's books. Right. Crew say, let me subscribe. That's what's up. Yes. 420 at 10:56. The fuck? I wish it was legal here in Georgia. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, take a Barney song. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. That was one of their songs. I'm telling you, I don't even remember but that one song. And that laugh. Yup. I love you. You love me. See, that's what it's like. We got to have real deal. Like, no, we need a different type of, yeah. Like, y'all make it a video game or something. You know, they got Roblox, make it no blocks or something. Just make it close to it for somebody to want to click on it. But you got to do something to be catchy, to be like, because that's another thing. Like, oh, you see your parents GUN? Don't touch it. This could happen. Show what's gonna damn happen. Yeah. Stop censoring shit. They need to see what the hell can happen to them. Because I just saw that too. Another kid got a hold to their parents' instrument. Yep. Y'all know my friend he SHOT himself when he was 18 months. Yep. But now that wouldn't help, but still. These children be so curious. I don't know. Got to figure something out. Because now the thing is like I just think we need to figure out how to help people control their emotions. That's why I was like, I wanted to, my superpower would be like, fix people emotions. But that's why I was like, well, hey, make it even more superer. And I have a mental health one. Yeah. We had Mr. Rogers. Right. Subscription added. Buy again. You have a good one. Sesame Street too. Be nice. Right. Yes. Yeah, and see that's the thing. So on Sesame Street, we had the mental health issue, the grouch. Nobody supposed to be sitting in life be mad like this. What are you mad about? You don't want to live in that garbage can. Get your ass out that garbage can. Guess what? Fix it up. You're sad today. Let's fix it. We had the mental. We just wasn't addressing it properly because we had Eeyore. Eeyore had a mental health problem. Today, that's what we call it, a mental health problem. Oh, Winnie. Oh, oh, it's me. Oh, look at how my ears hang. Oh, then you got to show Eeyore. Guess what? This animal over here don't even have any ears. Somebody shot him off. You know what I mean? Yeah, and Cookie wants to eat too much. Right. That was the beginning of 600-pound life. Baby, somebody gonna counsel me. But remember, I already had told y'all the other day now that I did want to do something like on my channel for mental health. Like, I just really don't know how to address it, how to put it together. It's really, I'm going to tell y'all what I would really love to do. Like, you even, because people really, really want to be anonymous, though. So it's like, okay, you call the line and you give us the scenario or the situation. Tell us what you're dealing with. And we just all talk through it. You know what I mean? But then I'm like, I just think that's too big of a responsibility. Because then I feel like, I think we might need to call 911 for somebody. You know what I mean? Yes, coloring is very, Rhetorical says real life. Yeah, we don't have anything else. These kids, wait, hold on. Have infinite choices. Yeah. Chloe! I like to think, though, that I did aid in assisting therapeutically, or I like the fact that there have been connections made, and it was all due to It's MeLissaB, the brand, the Shine House. You know what I mean? Like, some people have created relationships with each other, and it would not have happened if they wouldn't have came over here on MeLissaB's channel, right? Yeah. And I'm grateful. Like what is Psychology Eats little motto? She say, hello, 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 and I hope today I find you in great mental health. I love that intro. I mean, and I love the intro, and I know somebody's like, how can you not quote it? But it's, I hope I find you in great mental health, something. But I like that intro. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my gosh, I did not realize this green would be a takeover. Whew. You just woke up. Okay, look here now. You doing too much texting. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. Okay. Ask him what's the word in church. Oh, that wasn't him this time. I'm be like, Trey, what they talk about in church today? That's why I should have took my butt to church this morning. Hold on. Wait, I'm trying. Let me see the chat. See, that's another problem I have. Hold on. Okay, let me see. So somebody said that's true. Me, you, and Polly got to be friends, and you and Polly got to be real close. All thanks to the Shine House. Yeah, but I would think that like you made some nice connections and all that. A lot of us. I still talk to quite a bit of people. Still. I still talk to quite a bit of people behind the scenes though on YouTube. And it's like, but I think for me what I like the most is the fact like the connections that y'all have with each other, you know? Mm. It's be like, welcome to the Shine House. It's fun over here. Oh, oh. Yeah, red. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was like, they ain't everybody business. I don't talk about everybody business on here. It really, really is fun over here. Thank you, Chloe. I keep hearing something. I guess it's just the. I don't know. I'm like, what is? It's like something hitting the house. Maybe it's just. I don't know. Cause honestly, I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. Raindrops or something. Tweet, girl. I don't have no business. You so funny. Good morning, Did y'all watch the verses last night? I'm just getting in here. Tweet, no, girl. I was telling them that I sat up. I was waiting. Me and Travis was gonna watch it. He fell asleep, so I took my butt in the bed. I sat up watching the game. Um, Grambling and Jackson. Yeah, and then I went and got in the bed. Then something happened. I saw something when I got up this morning. A notification. Somebody I follow. And I guess was there some kind of. Oh no, it was Mia X. Cause there was like Mia X held it together for everybody. Or was it some kind of drama that happened? Ladybug say, well, Ladybug, we did meet in real life though. Right. And I just think it's cool. Let me tell you what I think is cool though. To me, an introvert. Like, and I know a lot of y'all are introverts. I'm not finna call out the ones that are introverts that I know. But the ones that I've met and y'all are introverts, it's interesting to tell, like, okay, I can tell that they're introverts, but like they did some extrovert ish. They came out and met me. Yeah, I like that. It's like, yay. Whew. Right, but I'm talking about some that I only know from the chat. Oh, okay, right, Ladybug. Right, right, right. You do. It is kind of like you build a rapport. It's like sometimes it's people that, like, especially like if I know like your IG information or email, I will reach out and be like, hey, where you been? Because it's just that the chat is different. I just notice it. And it's like never met them in real life, but it's like you think you know them based off of their personality. Yeah, I feel you. I get you later, but because when I saw Minnie yesterday, I was like, hey, Minnie. You like, girl, I saw you at what's the store you be shopping at? You said H&M. Is that no? But that's not the. Don't you say HEB? Like I know you be talking about that grocery store. Be like, girl, I just saw you because I know as it's times that now I be in the YouTube streets and I see some of I see some of y'all over there, and then whenever y'all pop up over here in my chat, I be like, hey girl, thank you for coming over here to Aldi. You been over there shopping at Publix? Yeah, but shopping is a pleasure. Mad dog. Yeah, cause you seem cool, but I think you giving me the strong. What? What do you mean, Terica? Like I just know how I have to handle everybody, right? I think you like being handled, Terica. I think you like. Some people, some of y'all I have to handle as though y'all are. Some of y'all are subs, some submissives. Okay, I'm going to explain it that way. Some of y'all are subs, some of y'all are doms. So some of y'all I kind of like. Okay, they're dom. I'm gonna let them do their thing, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna be a good. But then it's like some of y'all I got to handle. Tara got to see like I had to handle you before, so. I've had to handle you before. Yeah. Cause I can't remember what it was. I was like, oh no. Oh, I remember what it is. I remember what it was. I remember what it was. I'm like, well dang. Because sometimes it's so this is the thing though, for real, it's so easy. Just think about it, y'all. And even in texting. What y'all have to understand from a content creator standpoint, and I don't know if y'all other content creators be telling y'all this. Sometimes we can come off a little weird, you're a content creator, because or we misunderstand because when y'all are in the chat, it's just one of me, like one person, but the content creator, we are trying to read and engage with so many of you guys, and it's so easy to misunderstand sometimes reading a text. So you think about even if somebody texts you, you can read a text in a different context and misunderstand it. And then we have so many people to I want a lot of content creators see, and that's where I messed up a long time ago. I've always been big on engaging, and then I can really be taken the wrong way or misread and take somebody else the wrong way because sometimes I miss people now or I misunderstand what somebody was saying because I read it wrong. And so sometimes that's what happened, and that's why I was like, Terica, it's something that need handling. No, Terica, okay, no, it wasn't anything bad. Because like you said something one day. It was like something about Tyler Perry stuff. Now, if I took it the wrong way, I took it the wrong way. But we still here. Like you live to see another day. We still here. Sometimes y'all get me together, and I let y'all get me together because sometimes I gotta be got together. So you're more like a dom, right? Because sometimes some people say stuff and they stand on business by what they saying. You give me that vibe. You give me that vibe. Like I said what I said and I meant that shit. Like, it's some people that come in here like that. And I be like, oh, okay. So don't take it the wrong way, Terica. I'll be picking at you because I know I can. I know, right? It's coming together, ain't it, Chloe? I can't wait to throw that red up in here. Yes. In my opinion, it takes a lot to be open, like creators are, especially with going, yes. Yeah, right. I remember in the beginning, though, I used to be so scared to go live. Now, here I go. every day. Oh, I kind of remember that. I came in late on that convo. Yeah. I want to do some games too. I need to do better. We gonna get better, y'all. I am. Things are kind of simmering down. We coming up on the holidays. I want to do something for a family. I really don't know how I want to do it because y'all know y'all will be like, y'all have asked, be like, oh, okay, well, birthday and Christmas stuff. Y'all be like, oh, do a wish list. And I think, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I just want y'all to donate and then I want to do something for somebody. You get what I'm saying? It's just so hard for me to do for people now because so many people always scamming and getting over. Like, I want a real life family. Okay, because I do like the tree of giving, and I mean, I guess I don't need to overthink it. But you know how you pick the little thing, and it'll be a child, and it'll say, oh, they'll give you the age and their sizes and something that they wish for, like it'd be a toy. They need a coat, they need some pants. So stuff like that. I like to do stuff like that. Oh, they want a bicycle. I don't even know if kids even ask for bicycles anymore. But I think my grand's getting bicycles this year. Yep, and is. And they gonna learn to ride them. Yep. Whew, I'm tired. Oh, I want to have a whole family. Okay, so I got you. I got you, Chloe. Like, I'm talking like for Christmas. Some kids are, I won't say like they're deprived of Christmas, and I totally understand. Like, it's just one of those things that's overrated, but society and this schoolhouse thing. I'm tired. But it's going to be so pretty. And I got to talk. The worst thing I ever had to do was give a briefing. Public speaking is not my thing. I am so glad I took public speaking. So that wasn't something that was required, but it was in my section. In I can't remember, section E, section F. When you gotta have your electives outside of your major. And I did communications. I did like 3 different communication. Public speaking was one of them. Because it's funny, like, I used to, I can talk. I can talk somebody's ear off, but stand up in front of a crowd and talk to people, ooh. It seems like I don't get my point across. I talk fast. My breathing isn't under control. And I had a great public speaking instructor. And now, and believe it or not, me doing YouTube has really helped me. Because it's like now it's almost the same, like I'm not looking at any people. So you just have to basically like have like a focal point. You know how you have like a focal point and everything? Like when you're doing public speaking. So now I've just learned to be able to, I can still get my point across and it's like nobody's there. And so even in a crowded room, just nobody's there. Treat it like that, right? Um, Breaking the ice has really helped also. Yeah. Whew, I'm tired. Red, you so crazy. So how people looking at you. What y'all looking at? The speaker. So break the ice with lead with that, Red. I think like because of my personality, like it wouldn't be weird if okay, so that's what's like address it. Like, hello everybody. Let me just go ahead and break the ice. Look at me. What are y'all looking at? What are y'all looking at? Now let's get this party started. And just you see what I'm saying? People are like, huh? What? Just be like, what are y'all looking at? Just be like, what are y'all looking at? Just say it. Like, now that we got that out the way. Yeah, today at the East Wing is just hanging on by a thread. We're gonna get this amazing ballroom for the king. Oh, if you know, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Rest of those days are long gone. Girl, you don't go to PTO meetings and stuff. You just seem like the parent now since you retired. Like you head of the PTO committee. So do you speak at the PTO meetings and give updates? Yeah, I'll be okay though. Being disabled has taken me way down. I'm aggressively anti-social. Close, stop. Really? I don't get that from you. And you know what's wild? Like that first day, like I met you at an airport. And we was talking to each other like we've been knowing. It was not awkward at all. It was like, hey, hey, hey. And we just talking. So I never would have thought though that you were socially awkward. I never would have thought that. My dad is, yeah. Even before he got sick, it just made it worse because he have to think, do a lot of thinking. You know, we talk about it. Or sometimes what he does with a person, like he remember, it's like he'll kind of come back to the conversation in his head, and then like he see you again, and he'll say, "Well, you remember the other day when we was talking? I meant to tell you." Da 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 da. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll come back to a conversation like a whole day or two later. I felt like I've been knowing you for a long time. It was different. I guess so. I guess you're right. But I remember telling y'all my awkwardness, my weirdness. My weirdness is that, and I try to tell people this, like even with dating, this like um I have introverted moments. So my weirdness, like, oh, I can be like, oh, lit, turn up, turn up, turn up. And I can go like hours and hours for that, like that. But I have to have like quiet moments. I have moments when I like just kind of go to myself. That's my weirdness. And I just try to tell people like, oh, I like to tell people about it so that they'll know it's not them. So like if I ever have like that, oh, okay. If I like disappear, like don't take it personal. I don't know. I hadn't always been that way. And it was something that I learned about myself. And I just get like that. To where I'm like, ooh, all right, I gotta rest my mind. Red, I've always been a talker. Mm-hmm. Always been a talker. I would say I've always been I had all I the majority of my life I was an extrovert. But I didn't have introverted moments. I was always like around a lot of people, I'm always the extrovert. Like, okay, hey, like let's keep the party going. Let's get the party started. Okay, everybody's sitting around like we had to wait. Come on, like let's go. But now I'm like, okay, I just kind of go with the flow. I love being behind the scenes. But I learned a lot about myself in my extrovert part of life. And I think it's very important for people to understand if you're an extrovert, don't, because it's something I had to learn about myself. Like, what word do I want to say? Just because you're extrovert does not mean you always have to be seen. You don't always have to be heard, right? Because I know I've always been that way. I don't like a lot of attention. And I know that sounds weird. But I've always been that way. But like the extrovert, I had to learn that, yeah, guess what? Sometimes you need to shut up and let somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be quiet because you'll miss things. You got to be quiet. And like that's like with communication, like active listening, right? You gotta listen because if you always talking, you can't hear what nobody else got to say, right? So effective communication, you have to be a great listener as well. And I know I used to lack in that department. And I have to understand that guess what, Melissa? You have something to say. Guess what? Somebody else might have something to say too. Oh, red. Ain't no way. I ain't no way. What color are we? So y'all, should I do? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with red. Y'all gotta give me another color. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna do just a plain old red. I think that is gonna snap next to this green. I think we got all the greens out the way, y'all. Ah, ah, ah. Oh my gosh, not a new bottle of gin. You are too funny. I gotta leave that alone right quick. Just because. No, 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 I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead. Stand on business. Oh, shucks. I was just getting ready to show y'all, like, oh, I need to, where I'm putting my shavings. Damn it. Hold on. I guess my hands so cold they dry. But this what this what I got this for. Oh shucks. Oh whiskey. Y'all, I'm ready for me a dog. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for me a dog. I need somebody to train it for me though. Whew. Keeping up with Nick and Nicole? I don't know. I don't know. don't know what kind of dog I want. I had a Weimaraner before, and it's like, in a way, I kind of want another big dog, but then I think I want a little dog because I don't want to pick up big poop. Oh my gosh. Now that right there used to gross me out. You know how when you walking your dog in the neighborhood, some people don't know this, but you know when your dog poops in somebody else's yard, poops, period. You're supposed to pick it up. Have your little poop bag. That, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I be like, why couldn't you have, oh, that's the thing. So big dog, big poop. So when you take that dog walking, ugh. And then it still be low key a little bit warm. Oh, gag. I'm oh, my dog need to go out there have a colostomy bag. Ooh, somebody go get the paper towels I like to spritz. I have extroverted moments in a situation that calls for it. I go to extremes in both directions. These days, I think my display has me introvertedness at all time high. Oh, see, and if I had my mental health one, you would not even think about that. But you got to think about it. So just look at it this way, Chloe. It's this ability, like this, not like something bad, like, this ability. You still have the ability to do something though, you know? And you know what? That is an ability, an opportunity to talk about it. It's like, I feel like use that as a conversation piece. Yeah. A conversation starter talking about a conversation piece. Like a tattoo, right? Somebody see my tattoo and be like, oh my gosh, da, 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 or somebody, like, my hair is a conversation piece, which I don't like my hair being a conversation piece, the gray hair, but it is. So, like when you see somebody be like, oh, the stroller? And they be like, what? You get what I'm saying? Get ahead of it. Hmm. Or just do some like random, like, be like, fun fact. Do you know that I am not the first person that had these types of pains? Baby, a president that was a president ran a whole country while he was in a wheelchair. Good. Come on. Now, if that ain't an all things through Christ moment. Oh, Lord, I want a dog. Okay, I will train your dog, all right. Oh, no. Look. Oh, you gonna mess around and get it. You know that. My son has the sweetest pit bull, but he too. Oh, no. No, no, no. I'm not doing those in the house again. Now, my dog gonna be in the house. Big or little. Thank you for my flower. Thank you, Chloe. I have to pick it up. Yeah, pick. Oh, you're talking about the poop. Whiskey is a lab. Her breed is big, but she is a little lab. She is brown like whiskey. Listen, just answer those one question. This one question for me. How you came up with the names? Thank you, Pooh. I swear I passed. Girl, I don't know where I be coming over this stuff. Okay, let me tell you. You remember? Am I on pause? Oh, you remember Martin, right? And I don't. Was it Martin though? I don't. Martin did it. I don't know if it was Martin or was it the Big Mama's house. But Martin said, "Miss that Pooh, miss that Pooh." I don't know why. And so it was like one day that popped in my head, and I was like, "Stanky Pooh." I don't know. Martin said, "Miss it Pooh," but I can't remember if it was. Was he talking to Pam? I think. Miss that Pooh, or was it? I want to say it was Martin, not Big Mama's. Like, you know how the Big Mama's things. I went looking for her video, couldn't find that part. I gave the name of the video said the name of the video was some people about to snap or something, and it was the 1 minute 55 second, 1 minute 50 second mark, right at the very beginning. She coughed and grabbed the paper towels, and the paper towels disappeared. And she rubbed her booty on the chair. Let me stop. Like how when them dogs be scrubbing the ground.